What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers. So please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 15 free stocks, Mumu is going to give you up to 15 free stocks when you open a new Mumu brokerage account. If you put $100 in that new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you put $1,000 in that new Mumu brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Guys, each stock is valued from $2 up to $2,000. If you're interested in that offer, get yourself down in the description box. Click on that Mumu link. Open up that new Mumu account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Guys, if you learn this about the stock market and you execute, you can be very wealthy. See, the 1% have tricked us. They've tricked us into thinking that the stock market is this place where only really smart people can make money, right? Only people who come from the right background can make money. Only people who are super educated can make money. I'm here to tell you guys, that's a lie. The stock market is a place where anybody can get filthy rich if they know what they're doing. Now, another thing that the 1% don't tell you is that the stock market is a continuous bull market. Well, what do you mean by that, Richard, this continuous bull market? Well, let me walk you through what I mean. For 140 years, the stock market has done what? Consistently. It goes up in value. Now, inside of this continuous bull market, there are always going to be corrections, or what they call bear markets. But that's just a period of correction inside of a constant bull market. You look at the S&P 500. In 2014, it was trading around 2,000 points. Today, it almost hit 5,600 points. Matter of fact, today it hit an all-time high, 5,583 points. Never has been done before. But one thing I want you to understand, the history of the S&P 500, it only started at 0 one time. They don't tell you guys that. What they want you to think is that this stock market is this mysterious thing that only, like I said earlier, smart people, wealthy people, well-connected people are able to make money in. But I'm here to tell you guys, ordinary people like you and me can get filthy rich in the stock market. Think about what's been happening here over these last 6 months. You have the artificial intelligence industry starting to skyrocket. You have the Magnificent Seven, which is, in my opinion, is the top 7 tech companies in the world making people filthy rich. Why? Because as they grow in value, so does my investment that I make in that company. If Apple goes from $3 trillion market cap to a $4 trillion market cap, and I'm invested in Apple, guess what happens to my net worth? It goes up too, right along with Apple's net worth. Here's the deal, guys. We can sit on the sideline. We can allow the 1% to dictate how we live our lives, or we can go out, take control of our own financial lives, and go get this wealth. But you got to be in position, right? You got to be in position. You got to be financially in shape. You got to be living on less than what you make. You got to be living on a plan. You got to stay out of consumer debt, and you got to save and invest. Y'all know those are the 4 basic financial principles we all should be living on if we want the opportunity to build wealth. Back to this constant bull market we call our stock market. It never, ever, ever goes down and doesn't come back up higher than when it went down. Not one time in 140 years has it had a correction, or what I like to call AKA a bear market inside this constant bull market, that it hasn't come back. Name one time, guys. But the 1% don't want you to know that. So here's what you got to do. You got to get yourself in the game. You got to get yourself a brokerage account, and you got to start buying these assets of your favorite companies and your favorite ETFs, and you got to just buy them over a long period of time. Now, a long period of time can mean a different thing to different people. A long period of time for me is somewhere between 3 to 10 years. A long period of time to you might be 5 to 20 years. It just depends on the person. The key here is you got to be consistent, you got to be disciplined, and you got to be patient. Now, if you can do those 3 behaviors and you can execute, you can get filthy rich in the stock market, or what I like to call this constant bull market. I also like to call it a ATM machine that actually never runs out of cash. The only way you get access to that ATM machine, though, is you got to have the 4-digit PIN number. And guess what? When you're in the matrix over here, you never have the 4-digit PIN number. Why? Because the 1%, they programmed you to not even think about the stock market as an ATM machine that never stops dispensing cash. They don't want you to think about it that way. They want you to think this is mysterious, only smart people, only the wealthy, only the well-connected can take advantage of the stock market, because for you common folk, it's a little too complicated. So they try to hit you with all these fancy terminology, right? Options trading, day trading, calls, puts, right? Charts, graphs, all this stuff they want you to believe you don't know. And since you don't know it, you can't take advantage of this constant bull market, AKA the stock market, AKA this ATM machine that never runs out of cash. They don't want you to be a part of that, guys. But I'm here to tell you, you can be a part of it. All you got to do is position yourself. All you got to do is execute. Get you a brokerage account. You guys know I like Mumu. So if you want to take advantage of that Mumu offer down in the description box, please do. Like I said, you can get up to 15 free stocks, and they're going to be worth anywhere from $2 to $2,000 a piece. Don't miss this opportunity to change your life. Don't allow the 1% and the matrix that they have you in, that they've groomed you in since you were 5 years old, since you entered kindergarten, all the way through high school. Some of you guys, all the way through your PhD, they've had you in the matrix, teaching you how to do what? Get a job, work hard, spend all your money on things. That's the trap. Don't let them trap you for the rest of your life. Leave the matrix. Leave the matrix today. Decide that you are going to take control of your own financial destiny. Decide that you're going to take back your financial power. The only way you do that is through assets. And one of the ways to do that is through this continuous bull market, AKA the stock market, AKA the ATM machine that never runs out of money. Go look at the history of the stock market, guys, if you don't believe me. I guarantee you, you will not find a 10-year block of time in 140 years of the stock market where it's traded at a negative. You'll also never find one time where the stock market has corrected itself, a temporary correction, a correction for a period of time, and it didn't bounce back stronger and better, and it kept going up. Remember what I told you, the S&P 500 started at 0 just one time in its history, and it's never been there since. It's been going up ever since. And today, it hit 5,583 points, an all-time high. It's predicted over the next 6 years, it will more than triple itself to over 15,000 points. Now, do you want to be a part of that? Do you want to be a part of that wealth? Then you better put yourself in position. You better get yourself ready to go. You better get yourself in financial shape. And again, how do you do that? You got to live on less than what you make. You got to live on a plan. You got to stay out of consumer debt, and you got to save and invest. If you do that over a period of time, guys, there's no reason why you can't achieve all of your financial goals. But don't allow the 1% to propagandize you. Do not allow the 1% to propagandize you. That's how they keep you in check. They lie to you. They tell you fake news about the stock market. They tell you about these, oh my God, it's going to be the crash of the century. We'll never recover. How many times have you heard that over your lifetime? If you're my age, you've heard it a lot. If you're a young person, you may have heard that several times. But think to yourself, every time they say that, even when we do have a correction, why does the stock market always come back bigger and better? Have you ever asked yourself that? I have. And my conclusion is it's a continuous bull market. It will never slow down. It will never stop. It will continue to be the biggest ATM machine in the world history. It's an ATM machine that never stops dispensing money as long as you know the 4-digit PIN number. And that 4-digit PIN number is live on less than what you make, live on a plan, stay out of consumer debt, and save and invest. That's your 4-digit PIN to get access to this ATM machine that never runs out of money that I call the stock market. Well, guys, drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think about this ATM machine that I call the stock market that never, ever, ever runs out of money. And it's a continuous bull market. That's what the 1% don't want you to know. They want you to be afraid of this continuous bull market, AKA the stock market. Don't let them intimidate you. Don't let them intimidate you. Go get your wealth because it's written in the book. Your wealth is written in the book. You got to go get it, though. You got to go execute. If you do that, you're going to be good. Thank you guys for stopping by the channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Mumu is going to give you up to 15 free stocks. When you open a new Mumu brokerage account, you put $100 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $1,000 in that brokerage account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. Click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Mumu account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Go check out my new website, Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor website, www.richardfain.net. Click on that link down in the description box. Go check out my website. Go check out those fantastic digital products that I handpicked to help you get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Also, while you're there, consider joining my private mentorship club. Just click on that membership button or that join button in the website and join today so that you can be a part of a very exclusive mentorship club offered by yours truly, Richard Fain.